episode of the And I've Always Said That podcast. We're your host, Meghan and Taylor, for yet another week of the Meghan and Taylor extravaganza.
We're back. Maybe not better than ever.
I'm feeling fine.
No, I'm feeling fine. I just don't look fine. I look rough. But, you know, the show must go on.
I look stunning. As per usual.
As per usual.
Oh my god. Well, here we are again.
Here we are again.
We
have not forgiven Nikki and Joe for breaking my cervix.
Yeah, they're still kicked out. They're still not allowed in until you get like a prompt written apology.
Yeah, so
they're actually
maybe
kicked
next
out of the country.
Yeah, they are kicked out of the country. They are handwriting me a letter to get back in, so you may see them next week. TBD on that one. So
by the time JoJo's back, this will be out. 'Cause she's in the sky right now.
She is in the sky. She's high in the sky.
Mirror in the sky. Isn't that a song?
I was thinking like high in the sky, like 420 blazing.
Bold statement from someone who's never smoked weed.
Yeah.
No, it's like sky. No, I'm thinking of the Reading Rainbow song, but it's not the Reading Rainbow song. Butterfly in the sky.
Oh.
I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow. Do you remember the episode of Community? No, you only watched Community once.
I know the song.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
I don't know the words.
But
I know
the one where Troy cries over meeting the guy because he's his hero.
Yeah.
He's like, I said I never wanted to meet him.
Yeah. Would you ever want to meet your hero?
I don't know who my hero is.
Yeah.
I feel like
you like people enough, but they're not like your hero.
No, I like people, but the only reason I admire people is because I usually have a crush on them.
Yeah. Like, there's no one where I'm like, you're like my idol. I live, die, and breathe by you.
Yeah. I don't have that. I just have like crushes on people.
Mm-hmm.
And if I met them, I feel like I'd spontaneously combust.
You'd dive into a booth.
Yeah, and you've met me when I met someone that I had a crush on, and I could not muster up any sort of words. Kind of just sat there.
Yeah. And
then we walked past him. I said, love your work. And then I dove into the booth.
Yeah.
Because I tried to make it so that we'd like run into each other. But because he's such a gentleman, he did not, ram into me on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I said,
unfortunate.
Love your work. In that exact pitch of voice. Love your work. Dove into my booth. And then because I watched him do this. Because he's so sweet. He like turned around, I think, to have like a little bit more of an interaction with me. And by that point, my head was down in the booth, so he could not see me. I refused to look at him again.
Yeah.
Because, I was like, at the time we do make eye contact, it's it for the two of us.
Yeah. He will fall in love.
We're falling in love, so.
You're
TBD until next time I see him.
A little delulu.
No, I'm not Delulu. We're made for each other. Call me delusional all you want, but we're made for each other.
No, I know you are.
Yeah, he doesn't know I really exist right now.
Right now. I fully support you.
Give me a month. Actually, I don't know when he's back, but
well,
I'll message him. We're friends.
Yeah. I fully support in you, and I will manifest with you.
Coming from the girl who's in her bed yesterday going, I'm so pathetic. I'm so delusional.
I know.
I'm pathetic.
I know. I am so pathetic. Guys, if you have a crush, it's fine, but don't let a crush overrun you, because then you get to the point where you're drunk and you're like, I'm pathetic, I'm delusional, and you have like a little pity party for yourself, which every once in a while it's good to have a pity party for yourself. But then you wake up feeling embarrassed. To which I did. And now I'm just like second guessing every interaction.
So live on the pod, would you like to state if the crush is on or off?
I'm stating it's off.
Okay, well, I'm inserting a photo that says otherwise.
But that was when the crush was fully on, even though I said it was off.
Well, I don't believe you.
You can believe me all. You can not believe me. I don't know.
Last night you go, Megan, you're right. Your whole little Delulu thing last night, your crush is on.
Yeah.
Your little pity party, your crush is so on. It's so on you threw yourself a pity party.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, you ever have a crush that's so on you throw yourself a pity party?
It happens.
Crush is on.
I just need a new crush to get over. The
Best way to get over a man is to get under another one.
Yeah, but I don't even think this current crush knows it's a crush.
You win some, you lose some.
Happens.
There are big ships, there are little ships, there are ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. You should text it that to him. You friend zone him.
Yeah.
You want to reverse it. Say,
Ooh.
You're the best friend I've ever had, except that's a lie, because I'm the best friend you ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of just want to, like, slowly kind of ghost, but I don't know.
I don't think you can,
I know I don't think I can. That's the issue.
knowing the circumstances. And hey, everyone, if you get us to 1,000 followers, we'll drop the first and last names of the people we're talking about. And we'll go into grave detail, because one thing about me, I'll go into detail ad nauseum. Give me the platform.
Oh, yeah.
So give us the platform and all docs with first, last names, and addresses.
If you want to know who my crush is.
Yo, crush reveal at 1,000 subscribers.
What did we do? At 500, you get to see the photos of the people that catfished me?
Yeah, you get to see the catfish. It all revolves around you.
I know. What should we do for you?
I don't know.
At 1,500, you can reveal who the cloak was.
But I said that on the other podcast.
Yeah.
So it's not like in our lore of our podcast.
That is so true.
Because I want to tell that story when we have a bigger platform.
Okay, cut
Because
this out.
it's funny.
If we get 1,500 subscribers, you can tell who the current crush is that made you dive into the booth.
I mean, I could just say that now. But I'm just choosing not to. Because I'm going to date him, so I don't want him to think I'm crazy.
That is so true, bestie.
Which is awesome for me. I'm going to date him.
Yeah. Cut to next summer. Fully dating.
I saw a TikTok, and I fully think we should embrace it. I sent the link to it, but it didn't actually send. But the whole thing about it was the girl was like, you have to treat this summer like it's the last summer.
Yeah.
She goes, it very may well not be. She goes, me and my friends have had like 3 last summers now.
Mm-hmm.
But she goes, you have to treat it like it's the last summer where you're all living, for us, it's living in New York together and single. She goes, you have to treat it like it's the last summer. She goes, this is like your movie moment. This is your last summer. Treat it like it.
Oh, my God.
You know, because you never know when it's going to be the last summer.
Yeah.
So she goes, treat it like the last summer. Live it up. And she goes, if the next summer's last, if you have 3 last summers, great. You've had 3 amazing summers.
Yeah, I mean, last summer was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I had a great summer last year. Like,
But we
I don't
count it as like we didn't go into the mindset
Yeah.
of like this is the last summer.
It was just a really fun summer.
Get your ass up. We're partying. You
Yeah.
know? So I think this summer, we had a pretty fun day yesterday. We really kicked it off.
We did
Our
kick
last
it off.
summer. I didn't make out with anybody like I wanted to, but
You know what?
There was no one really cute there
There
that
wasn't.
I wanted to make out with.
We did end up with a booby hat.
Yeah, we did get a booby hat.
So a win's a win.
A win is a win.
Yeah. No making outs. But yeah, the club was kind of dry. No one to make out with.
Well, because there wasn't a proper dance floor. It was just a bunch of tables.
Yeah.
And because we were at a table, there's no really intermingling between tables.
Yeah.
You know?
And I feel like if you're at a table, like you already have your group, you already have your crew. But also it's like if you're at a normal club without tables, like kind of really anyone can get in.
Yeah.
If it's just table service, like I feel like it's more exclusive. Like no one's just like randomly hooking up with people on the dance floor.
Yeah, there's one couple I saw making out, but I think they did show up together.
Yeah.
Like I got a vibe that they knew each other beforehand. It wasn't Like, oh my God, we're making out right now kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was kind of our night last night. We went out to dinner. Where did we go? I want to shout out the restaurant.
Little Alley.
Little Alley. It's so good.
Delicious.
So, you know, all of our... We have 150 subscribers now.
So if you're in the area, in the NYC area.
In the mood for... What did the website say? It was Shanghainese?
Yeah, Shanghainese.
If you're in the mood for...
Amazing dumplings.
They had seasoned cucumber, was it called?
Oh my God, marinated cucumber salad. The string beans. I didn't even know we ordered those. Those were probably my favorite
Those are delicious. They had really good fried rice. We got like pot stickers, soup dumplings,
pork buns.
Everything was delicious.
Like, not one thing I didn't like. Everything was delicious.
And we went for our friend's birthday, and they had asked. They were like, "Oh, we'll bring out a dessert since you're here for her birthday. What dessert would she like?" And me and our friend Kristen, we were kind of like, I didn't look at the dessert part of the menu. I don't know. And he goes, "Oh, it's fine. I'll bring out one of everything." And he brought out one of everything.
It was so nice. And like a sparkling plum wine.
And she got
delicious. The waiters, so nice. Our waters were filled at all times.
That guy was never clocked out.
Oh yeah,
he was watching us like a hawk. We took a sip, poured more in.
We never had an empty glass. The drinks delicious. I had the Moulin Rouge.
I had the lychee martini. I tried lychee for the first time.
How'd you like it?
I didn't love the texture. I'm a big texture person, and I didn't love the taste was not my favorite, but it was fine. But it was just really the texture of the lychee.
Yeah, I loved
because I liked the flavor of the martini.
I tasted Caitlin, who also got the lychee martini. And I was like, oh, this is good, but it's not something I would have been happy if I ordered.
Yeah, it was good. And then, yeah, so that's kind of our weekend roundup.
Yeah, we went to the club.
It
started out summer right.
This was like our first kind of summer weekend, right? Is this the weekend? No, last weekend was the weekend after Memorial Day, but I was in here. I was at the bachelorette trip.
Oh, yeah. How was your bachelorette trip?
It was fun. I had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just I kind of decided that I never want to go on a bachelorette trip again or plan it or anything, which sucks for you because as long as you've known me, you've said that I'm planning your bachelorette trip. Sorry, not going. Not planning it.
Yeah. Also,
No.
I've also decided I don't think I want to do like a whole extravagant thing anymore because after I was in a wedding, I was like, this is so expensive. I don't want to do the whole like get on a plane, go for a trip thing.
Yeah.
So, love to stay on the island.
I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get there, you know.
Yeah.
None of my friends are in the process of getting married or engaged right now. So, I don't have to worry about that right now. So, maybe I'll cross that bridge again when I get there. But as of right now,
as my mother would say, you need a boyfriend first before you start planning all of this.
I'm not going to one. I'm not planning one. I'm not having one. But then again, don't have a boyfriend right now, so
maybe.
Oh, and I'm not engaged. Yeah. Not even close to being engaged.
I've never been engaged.
Not engaged. Never been engaged.
You know what? Manifesting. Maybe the person that you're gonna marry is gonna have a private jet, and you just like hop on the private jet, and he takes you wherever you want.
For sure.
And then we'll have a party
on the PJ.
On the PJ.
I'll give him a BJ on the PJ.
Honestly, mood.
In this manifestation space,
yeah,
I thought we could take like a quick opportunity to manifest.
Okay.
You know, these men into our lives.
Okay.
You know, I'd kind of like to meet him midsummer. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
This summer. You have to be very specific when you're manifesting.
Okay.
Summer 2023.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Midsummer 2023, or whenever the universe feels right.
Okay.
But I mean,
ideal would be midsummer.
Ideal midsummer 2023, and then we're dating by like September 2023.
Ooh. Okay.
And I want a new guy. I don't want someone I know. I don't want someone I went to high school with. I don't want, I guess that's the only two options. Like a family friend. Like someone fresh and new. Like it could be a friend of a friend.
Ooh.
That I've never met before.
Okay.
You know? But like I just want to like, you know, lock eyes across the room and it's like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. We're dating.
Okay.
You know? That's my manifestation.
Okay.
And he's not a cheater. That's it. Okay. Bars on the floor.
Bars on the floor.
Oh, and he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Like, everyone is like, damn, she
He's like a
copped
Tom
him.
Holland type.
Yeah.
Which I'll return to because I have a story about that, which I have to tell you more about. But he's like a Tom Holland type.
Mm-hmm.
But tall.
Yeah.
A tall Tom Holland type.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, like if Tom Holland and Matthew McConaughey had a baby.
Okay.
That's this man.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. That's it for me. And he's funny.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Needs to be funny.
Okay. That's it for me.
Okay.
Stop me. I'll get carried away.
You get too manifesty. Should I manifest?
Do you have anything you'd like to manifest?
I mean,
manifestation space.
Ideally, I would love to meet a man. Can be new. I'm open to old. Not someone...
No old.
No old?
No old.
Okay. I'm open to a friend of a friend. I'm open to, if I've met them once, didn't really interact, kind of got closer. Would ideally love to meet them at the end of the summer. Like, end of July, August type of deal. But open to whatever the universe throws.
I'd argue that's midsummer.
Oh. So midsummer. Whenever the universe feels it's right. And if it's like end of July, early August, dating by like September. If it's the end of August, maybe dating by October. Like a nice fall.
A fall romance.
Yeah. Like a summer fling, it turns into a fall romance. Very attractive, very funny, gets along with everyone, with my friends and fam. Tall, muscular. Likes the beach.
Cool.
That's really all I've got.
Awesome. Wow.
Oh, not a cheater. Loyal.
Good one. Good one.
Yeah, need to put that out there.
Need to sprinkle that out there. Well, we've said it, and so it shall be.
We will see. Manifesting.
Sprinkling the dust.
The dust. But
so
we'll see. Tune back in if our summer fling turns into a fall romance.
Circling back to my Tom Holland type. I have a little story for you.
Can't wait.
From The Bachelorette. Because I've told you a little bit of it, but I was like, I want to tell you it on the podcast. So, I had gone to The Bachelorette. We went out one night, whatever. This guy starts talking to me.
Mm-hmm. The man with the cane.
No.
Oh.
This man does not have a cane. There's a different man with a cane that hit on me. And what questions do you have for the man with the cane that hit on me? Anyway. Circling back. So this guy starts talking to me. Not my type whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like total end of the spectrum of kind of what I'm looking for. So he's talking to me. He's hitting on me. Whatever. He buys me a shot. I got a free drink out of it.
Slay.
Awesome. First of all, my name was Hannah. And I was with my friend Kaylee. And I think I told him her name was Mildred. I don't know. And she goes, Mildred? And I went, yeah. Anyway. So then he buys me and Kaylee a shot. We're talking to him, but he's more talking to me because Kaylee's there with Peter, her boyfriend.
Oh, I didn't know you met up with Kaylee and Peter.
Yeah. They met up with us at one of the bars one night.
That's fun.
So then we're talking, whatever. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, so like, what's your type? And I looked this guy dead in the eyes. The total opposite of Tom. He goes like, if you had to like say what your type is, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, are we being honest with each other? And he goes, yeah. And in his head, I'm going to say him. I go, because I love flirting. I'm good at flirting. So I'm playing into it. But at this point, he goes, what's your type? And I go, are we being honest with each other? And he was like, yeah. And I went, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
And he went, Tom Holland? That guy looks nothing like me.
The balls on that man.
And I went, yeah. And he goes, I thought you were going to say me. And I went, no, Tom Holland's my type. A Tom Holland-esque man.
The balls on that man.
Didn't get the hint. He's continuing to talk to me and flirt with me.
Did he get you another drink?
No, I think it was just the one shot. But we're talking, whatever. He asks me and Kaylee what we do for work. Mm-hmm. Kaylee says she's a traveling nurse.
Okay.
Which she is not.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm a lawyer.
As we love lying.
I practice law. And he goes, oh my God, you're a lawyer? I'm like, yeah, I'm a lawyer. Do I not look like a lawyer? Court adjourned. And he goes, actually, I need some law advice. I'd love to pick your brain about it.
Oh my God.
And I said, for sure, King, lay it on me.
What
And he
happened?
goes, so I was in an issue with my car where I had caused some damage to another car, and the guy's trying to come at me now. And he goes, I just don't really know what I should do. And he's like going on and on and on. And I'm like,
I know zero about
he's
law.
naming legal documents that he has received. I'm going, yeah. I go, that's not good. It's not good. I go, honestly, in my professional opinion, you need to call a lawyer. I said, you need to get a lawyer on this. I said, I would love to take your case, but I do medical malpractice. So this is not in my jurisdiction. But I said, you get yourself a lawyer.
Yeah.
I said, I think you have a solid case. I think you could win it, but you need a good lawyer behind you.
Oh my God.
I said, I can't be that lawyer for you, but you need to find one.
Yeah. I hope he's doing well.
Yeah. And then he asked for my number. And then I went forward with giving him my house number.
Oh,
and then
he's probably texting that.
He did the classic where he calls it and then hangs up. And he's like, did you get it? And I went, yep, I got it. Thank you. I'll text you later. And then he texted me, hi. And he's like, did you get it? And I was like, no, but like it's weird because your text messages are showing up green and I have an iPhone. And I was like, oh, maybe like the service in here is just not great. I was like, try texting me later. And he's like, for sure, for sure.
Oh
like,
my
okay.
God, you little liar.
Have a good night.
You pulled that out of your ass.
And he's like, have fun calling my mom.
Oh my God, imagine, and your dad answers.
They probably think it was just a spam call.
I know, but that would be so funny.
And they're like, hey, Meghan around? They're like,
no,
Meghan doesn't
Hannah.
live here.
They would be Hannah.
Yeah, they'd be like, wrong number.
Click.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I got a lawyer. Who the fuck is this?
It's over. I broke up with my wife.
Oh my God,
Who is
imagine.
this?
Imagine. That would be so funny. What if he was like, hey, I'm in a little legal trouble. I murdered someone. Or like something like that.
I'm medical malpractice.
No, what if he's telling you that
I represent the doctors.
No, but what if he's telling you how he like accidentally like offed someone?
Okay, and yet again I'd say, King, get a lawyer.
You wouldn't be scared?
No, I'd tell him to get a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Can't be that for you. Get a lawyer.
No, but you were talking to a person who...
He couldn't have murdered someone that bad if he's out in public and not in police custody.
So true. Okay. Story, my iteration of the story over.
Okay, so I'm going to present you with a hypothetical situation.
My favorite.
Situation. So, if everyone in the world was to stop sneezing,
Okay.
including you, how long, realistically, do you think it would take you to notice?
Well, was it just like an instantaneous thing? Like, we all just stopped sneezing? Or did we never know what sneezing was?
In this one, I'm going to go with just you personally have noticed for some reason that everyone has stopped sneezing.
Okay.
In this situation, you can't bring it up to someone else because I don't know anything else. But just how long would it take you to notice without talking to someone else that everyone has stopped sneezing? Personally, I don't think I'd ever notice.
Like probably like a month.
What the fuck?
I would be like, huh. Why is no one sneezing? Like
Do you hear people sneezing that often?
I sneeze at least once a day.
Really?
Yeah. Like I feel like I always hear sneezing at least once a day. I feel like after.
But do you take note of it?
Sometimes I'll be like, oof, that was a loud sneeze.
So you think after a month you'd be like, no one sneezed in a while.
Yeah.
Interesting.
'Cause sometimes like I love to sneeze. Like you get like I don't know. I feel like I would be like, what? Like I'd feel like after a month I'd be like, something's missing. I don't know if I would know. I'd feel like something was off. I don't know if I would realize it was the sneezing. I'd feel like after a month I'd be like, something is wrong. Something is missing.
There's evil afoot.
Yeah, maybe around like month 2, month 3, I'd be like, why has nobody fucking sneezed?
See, I am on the other side of the coin, where I think I would go the rest of my life and never question why I have never sneezed ever again,
Mm-hmm.
or why anyone else around me has never sneezed.
Interesting.
Because I don't think I've ever taken note of someone sneezing besides, like, I hear it and I just, like, automatically, I'm like, bless you. Like, that's it.
Yeah. No, but, like, you don't even, like, if somebody does, like, a really loud sneeze, you're like, oof, that was a loud fucking sneeze.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd notice that that was missing.
Huh.
You know?
I feel like I might.
That is so you. To notice that everyone in the world has stopped sneezing.
Well, I feel like it wouldn't immediately be, like, something, like, I just immediately would be like, something's missing. Something's not right. I don't think I'd notice the sneezing right away. I think it would be gradually, like, where I'd be like, huh, nobody sneezed in a while.
Oh, I had to burp, sorry. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
If no one ever burped again, do you think it would have the same effect? I think that, yet again, I'd be like, I would not know.
I think so.
Because let's also say in this situation, your, like, feeling of needing to burp goes away.
Oh. Well,
actually,
that's
I might
different.
notice that sooner because if I'm drinking a bubbly drink,
Yeah.
I'm going to burp. So I might be like, that's weird. Why didn't I burp? You know, and usually if I'm
Yeah.
drinking a bubbly substance,
You
I'm
burp.
with someone.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh my God, I didn't burp. And then someone would probably be like, ooh, and try and burp. And then they couldn't. That I noticed sooner than sneezing because you can't really make yourself sneeze.
Unless you smell some pepper.
What are we, in a cartoon?
I don't know. But, like, does the feeling of sneezing go away? Or is it just, like, nothing?
I'm going to say the feeling of needing to sneeze has also gone away.
Like, before I was like, oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. Like, let me. But then it went away.
See, that feeling no longer exists in this.
Ooh. That's a whole different thing. Because I feel like then you just forget. But if you were like, if it was that constant, like, oh, the feeling like, oh, I have to sneeze. And then it. Like,
but I still feel like
happen.
even if I did that, I'd just assume that I had probably sneezed a while ago. Because can you tell me the last time you sneezed?
Probably
Exactly.
yesterday.
See, but you're saying probably. You don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I sneezed. If I just had the feeling and it went away, I'd be like, oh. It went away and it would just leave my head.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to the last time I sneezed, how it has left my head.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Just like a little food for thought.
Tell us what you would think down below in the comments.
Comment down below how long it would take you to notice if the whole world stopped sneezing. And if you have any weird hypothetical things you'd like us to hash out on here, you can email us at alwayssaidthatpodstories@gmail.com. As per usual, literally begging someone to send us an email. That'd be so cool if you could be the first.
I think I'm a hypochondriac because now I have the feeling that I have to sneeze.
You are a hypochondriac.
I know.
I could have told you that.
I don't think. I know I am a hypochondriac, but now I just have the feeling that I have to sneeze. And I keep thinking I'm going to sneeze. Like, you know that little tickle in your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. That is so weird to be a hypochondriac.
That happened to me when I was younger, but only with my little brother.
Mm.
But I think it was also because I had a fear of throwing up.
Mm.
So if he felt nauseous, then I immediately was nauseous because I was just thinking about him throwing up. And I was like, oh my God, I like, can't hear it. I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to throw up kind of thing. And that kind of went away because I was on a kick where I didn't puke for like 10 years.
Mm. Drinking really did you dirty.
No, it wasn't even drinking. Do you remember that time? I think it was sophomore year of college where I came home from class and I was just vomiting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That's what broke my 10-year streak. It wasn't even drinking.
Oh, yeah.
And I've really only puked a handful of times from drinking.
Yeah. I've done it a lot. It happens. But I haven't thrown up from, like, non-drinking since I was a kid.
Oh my God, I almost got sick in the airport on the way back here. Because I think I got food poisoning. Because Michaela was throwing up. It was coming out one end for Michaela and the other end for me. So we think we got food poisoning.
Oh, 100%.
Because we weren't really drinking, and we had shared a lobster roll at dinner. Which was delicious, by the way. It didn't even taste funky.
Yeah, but it could have been cooked wrong.
Well, it tasted delicious.
It could have tasted delicious.
It was a beautiful lobster roll.
Or it could have just been like a funky lobster.
So then everyone had gone out, and we kind of stayed back. I was like, I ate an Uncrustables. I thought that would make me feel better. It did not. So then I popped a couple Pepto-Bismol pills. Because I'm always carrying those on my person. And then I just went to sleep, and then I woke up in the morning. I was like, I'm going to hurl. I'm going to vomit. And I just kept, like, going through. Because for me, the way, instead of, like, breathing it away, the way I can get rid of the feeling of being nauseous, as you know,
is to gag it out. Yeah.
I have to gag it out. So then I go into the bathroom, just kind of gagging it out. But my mouth is, like, watery. I'm like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. I never throw up. My mouth is just watery. So whatever. We get to the airport. As soon as we get off the like bus transportation to the airport from the rental car place, I immediately cough so much that I have like expelled a little bit of vomit in my mouth, and I just kind of swallowed it. And Vanessa, who was one of the girls on the trip, she turns to me and she goes, "Did you just throw up in your mouth?" And she goes, "Get away from me." Now no one wants to stand near me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to throw up. Yeah. I just have to gag. I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I take some water, and then I'm kind of feeling gross. I'm on the TSA line with my head on my carry-on, just kind of like that. And then
everyone just thinks you're kind of hungover.
For the audio listener, my head was just kind of slouched over onto the handle of my carry-on, if you want to go to visual real quick. But so we're on the line. I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna happen again. I have to gag. I have to do it.
On the TSA line.
We're on the TSA line. We're waiting to put our stuff through the metal detector, and I'm going, and they're like, get off the line, Megan. If you're gonna throw up, get off the line. There's a garbage can over there. Just get back online. And I was like, I'm fine. Let me live my life.
Yeah.
And so I went forward with not puking on the TSA line, which was awesome. I just had to, like,
gag it out.
Violently, I was gagging it out.
Like a dog, like that dog.
You're like, yeah, like a dog, full body, puking.
Retching.
Or lack thereof. Yeah, and then we went through the gate. I got a water, I got a muffin, and I got some yogurt.
Interesting choices.
And then I put those in my stomach, and I was fine.
Yeah, you just had to gag it out.
Yeah.
It just happened to be on the TSA line.
It just happened to be on the TSA line. You can never be too careful when you're on the TSA line.
Yeah. It happens. It is what it is. But you're better now.
I'm feeling great. I'm actually feeling kind of nauseous now, but I think it's just because I'm hungry because we haven't eaten today.
My tummy keeps grumbling.
And I've just had this seltzer water, which probably isn't great on an empty stomach. But YOLO. I'm probably not going to eat for another 2 hours.
Oh, Lordy.
Fine. I'm going to the gym after this. I don't know if I heard someone say it in real life or if I saw a video of it. But how do you feel about the word cuddles before I continue going into this?
Whenever I hear the word cuddles, I feel like everyone just goes, "Oh, cuddles!" Like it's like a baby voice word.
If you had a boyfriend and you wanted to like lay with him, would you say, "Oh, cuddles"?
No, that's kind of.
Do you feel like you'd be a cuddles kind of gal?
No, but I feel like I'd just be like, I don't know, like.
Would you say the word cuddles?
No, be like, "Oh, come here. Come here." Like a dog.
I don't know if I can live with you anymore.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know what I would say.
Because when I ever hear someone use the word cuddles, and be like, "Oh,
let's cuddle.
I need cuddles. Baby needs cuddles. Mama needs cuddles." There's like a full body like cringe response that goes through me when I hear the word cuddles, and I'm like, that is so gross. There's certain words
that like moist.
No, not even just like baby words like that.
Oh, let me cuddle.
Like cuddles. I have another one, but I can't say it.
What? You can cut it out.
No.
Oh.
It's because you say it.
What? Say it.
When you go, my tummy hurts.
My tummy hurts.
It sounds like a full body response. It's like cuddles, tummy, or when someone's like, yeah!
Is it just baby voice you don't like?
I don't like baby voice or like baby words.
Huh.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm hungry.
Me hungry.
Baby's hungry. Shut up. I really don't like baby words. Like, not being said to a baby. But I don't even think if I was talking to a baby, I'd be like, let's cuddles. Does baby want cuddles?
Yeah, I don't know what I would say. I don't know.
Do you have a response to that, being someone who says, my tummy hurts?
Oh, my tummy hurts.
You literally said that before we started recording.
I know.
And I was like, this is going to be a rough episode for you.
My tummy hurts. Well, I mean, it's not more like a baby voice. Like, that's just how, like, me and Tom talk. I'll be like, oh, my tummy hurts. Like, it's more just like not a baby voice.
Full body cringing.
But, like.
Well, it's not even baby voice. It's just like saying the baby words in your adult voice, being like, I want cuddles.
Yeah, that's gross. Well,
my tummy hurts.
What would you want me to say about my tummy?
Don't say the word tummy.
My belly?
Even worse, your stomach hurts. You are 24 years old. You have a stomach ache.
Yeah. All right.
My belly? Taylor. My belly hurts. Oh, even worse.
Oh, my stomach hurts. That just doesn't.
Your stomach hurts. You can still say it.
All right.
I'm not saying you can't say it.
I know, but it makes you cringe. I don't want to make you cringe.
It's okay. I'm sure there's things I do that make you cringe.
I can't think of it top of head.
Because I'm just so cool.
Maybe.
You can still say it. Just know every time you do, I go, ooh.
No, I'm not going to say it because I'm going to get self-conscious.
You can say it.
No, because
I've never brought it up before.
That's
it's
like
not
when you wear jeans and I wear not jeans and then I have to put jeans on.
One thing about Taylor is if you are wearing jeans, Taylor physically cannot not wear jeans.
I know.
Taylor will be fully dressed, ready to go in like leggings and a sweatshirt. And if I come out in jeans and a t-shirt and she goes, you're wearing jeans? And I go, yeah. And she goes, I don't want to wear jeans. And I go, you don't have to change. She goes, yes, I do.
No, because like if you were wearing like leggings and a t-shirt, like that's fine. If I was wearing like sweatpants and a t-shirt, because we're both like dressing down together.
But if you were wearing jeans and I was wearing leggings, I'm not like going out of my way to change. I've made my bed. I'm lying in it.
Oh.
You immediately get out of your bed and remake it to lie in it.
Yeah, because I don't know, like.
But do you ever look at two people walking down the street, one in leggings and one in jeans, and go, she should have changed?
No, but.
Exactly. So no one's doing that to you and me.
Yeah, but I'd be like, oh, like the girl in leggings, like maybe they met up, like she went to the gym and like.
You're creating a whole backstory for the girl in the leggings?
Yeah.
So maybe people just think you went to the gym.
Maybe.
They're like, Sporty Spice over here.
Maybe.
Meeting up with Lazy Susan.
I don't know. I just feel jeans. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my brain is wired that way. I'm a little cuckoo.
Yeah.
Does that make you cringe, that word?
Cuckoo? No. Okay. It's not a baby word.
I'm Delulu.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make me cringe either. It's just like baby words. I'm trying to think of other baby words.
Yeah,
that,
now
like,
I'm thinking about it.
Like tummy and belly.
Okay. No, but what would you
Cuddles.
say instead of cuddles? I don't like that word either.
Let's just lay with each other.
Like, come lay.
Come lay with me.
Come hither.
Come hither. Come lay with me. No, I just really don't like the word cuddles.
Yeah, neither do I. Now that I think about it, I hate that word.
Or like pet names a lot of the time I'm not a really big fan of because they often like come from baby words. Oh, my widow. No, that's a grown man.
Like,
why are you calling
how do you feel about babe?
Babe is fine.
Babe.
I don't like words that are derived from baby words.
I don't like baby. Like if you're like, oh baby, like I feel like babe is fine, but baby.
I think baby's okay.
I don't like
Unless you're saying, baby.
Baby, come here.
No.
I like babe, sweetie, or sweetheart. Ugh. Yuck. Sweetheart. Well, if somebody called me sweetheart, I'd be fine. But if
most people that have called me sweetheart have been over the age of like 65.
Or like randos on the street.
So I'd be like, an old soul, aren't we?
But if they were like, how you doing? Like, howdy, sweetheart, I'd be like,
where are you going? That a southern man is going, howdy, sweetheart.
South.
You've never been to the South.
Been to Charleston.
I wouldn't really count that as a South.
Well,
you did meet someone with an accent, so maybe it is the South.
And he went, howdy, sweetheart, and I went, is this a real place?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other words that are like derived from baby words, and I can't think of any. If you think of any weird baby words that, kind of just send like a shiver down your spine, drop them down below. And if you want to air out any words that maybe your roommate says that send a shiver down your spine, feel free to drop them down below or email us at alwayssaidthatpodstories@gmail.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yet again.
Oh, I can't wait until I have someone to
say, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Can I have some cuddles?
Can we have some cuddles?
I'm so hungry.
Me hungies.
Pookie me hungies.
Sweetheart. Sweetie me hungies. Ugh. That's gross. No.
It's my worst. If I was to go to hell, that's how I would know immediately I was in hell. If I was in a relationship and the guy just kept using baby words, I was like, I've died and I've been sent to hell.
Like, I get, like, an overly affectionate guy, but, like, if they use baby voice, I'd be like, I'm out. Peace.
You know the meme where it's the guy piecing and then he just, like, fades into the distance? That would be me.
Yeah.
Well, I have another little thing for you.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Okay.
How many shots or how much alcohol would have to be in your system for you to hook up with the Pope?
0.
You'd hook up with the Pope sober?
No, I was making a joke. Probably a lot. Like, it would probably be illegal.
See, I'm curious because in this situation, I mean, we can make the rules now.
Yeah.
Is the Pope into it or not? Because if he's into it, it's a different story in terms of shots. If someone's like, just do it, then it's just like a couple.
Well, isn't it not? Can he not have sex?
Probably not. But like in this situation, he's retired.
Okay.
He has
it's
retired.
It's an ex-pope.
He is the former Pope.
Okay.
We are in Rome.
Okay.
We are in a club in Rome.
And
the Pope mobile has pulled up.
Okay.
He comes out and he's drinking, he's dancing, he's having a good time. And he's kind of, you can tell, he has a vibe that he wants to hook up.
He's giving you the eyes.
He's giving you the eyes. How many shots to let the eyes happen?
An entire bottle and maybe half of another.
See, but I think it's different if he's into it.
No, he would be so fucking old.
Yeah, but how often do you get to say you made out with the Pope?
Oh, make out or have sex?
No, I'm going to go just make out for this.
Okay.
He's a holy man.
He's a man of God.
He's a man of God. In this space right now, and I've always said that, Jouch. Yeah, he's
to make out with the Pope.
Make out with the Pope.
I don't know, because that kind of like I'm getting the chills right now just thinking.
Oh my God.
About it. Like that puts a shiver down my spine.
See, if he's into it, I think for the plot, I'd take like 3 shots and go.
No, but just think.
Go let him stick his tongue down my throat.
His old, like.
But it's the Pope.
Yeah, but he's so old.
But he's the Pope.
That doesn't matter.
He's a direct line to the big man upstairs. I'd say, okay, now that we've made out, I have a couple things I'd like to make happen. If you could just talk to that guy, I'd love to chat. I'd love to pick your brain about a few things I'd love to manifest.
I don't think that would work because he went against the Bible.
Yeah, but
so wouldn't that put you in?
No, in this
downstairs?
space. In this space, everything is fine.
Oh, okay.
We're just at a club. He's a retired Pope, still a holy man, still a respected man, and he just likes to go to the club and make out.
No, like, I
Don't we all?
hear you, see you, respect it. Just thinking about his, like, short,
And that's why he's the
like,
panty dropper of the week.
Oh, he's the panty dropper?
No.
Oh, thank fucking God.
We didn't pick one.
But, yeah, no, I just, like, physically, like, I'm getting a shiver down my spine thinking about an old, decrepit man, like, putting his lips near me. Like, that makes me throw up.
Hug her up, sweetheart.
No, it would be, I wouldn't even know, like, just old and decrepit. Like, I would never be able to make
It's a little
out.
sacrilegious.
No, but, like, any old man. Like, if.
No, I'm saying, is this
Oh.
conversation sacrilegious? It's fine. I'm Catholic.
Same, I think.
I made all my sacraments. I can say whatever I want about that guy.
Slay.
Haven't been to church in years, but that's not his business.
I went to church in November. I didn't know what was going on, but I did go.
Wow. It was a wedding.
Yeah. That counts.
No, it doesn't.
We had a ceremony.
Did you get communion wafers? No, you didn't, because you didn't make your communion.
I didn't.
You would never know what those delicious little breadies taste like.
I wouldn't.
You never know when you're starving on a Sunday morning. And you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, nope.
That brings you back to life.
I would just sit in the pew, and it was whenever I would go with my one friend, and they went every Sunday morning, and and they'd always go to the front, and I'd just have to sit there in the pew, and everyone would, like, give me looks.
Why didn't you just get it?
Because they wouldn't let me.
How did they know that you didn't make your communion?
I don't know.
Were you over the age of 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to say if you were under, then you
No, my
obviously
friend's
had
family
not.
wouldn't let me get up.
Well, why didn't you just tell them you made your communion?
Because they knew.
How would they know? Did they ask your mom?
I don't know. They knew that we did it.
Okay, so panty dropper of the week.
Insert song.
Cue the song. Panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. With serving panties, having sex is panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. With serving panties, having sex is panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. And the panty dropper of the week this week is the promoter we went out last week. Last night, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, my man. Love you, baby.
He gets 1,000 kisses. He's
a king.
He's a king. He's the nicest promoter I've been out with.
Oh, yeah.
He's not creepy.
Mm-mm.
Apparently has a girlfriend.
He immediately, when we got to the table, he went, and what drink would you like? And I was like, anything with vodka. He made me a strong-ass drink.
King.
And he made sure our drinks were full all night.
And that's why he's our panty dropper of the week.
Panty dropper of the week.
Because we could not think of anybody else.
Giuseppe. The man in the fur coat.
I'm trying to think of what he looks like.
He has glasses.
I'm trying to compare him to like a famous person. And I think I know someone that he looks like, but it's another real life person that I yet again can't insert a photo of. So I'm lost.
I had it in my head. He
looks like if Malcolmore was like Polish.
Oh, loved him. Great guy.
That was your first time meeting him, right?
It was.
You've only been out when we went to Marquee, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only other time we've been out with the promoter, but that was with a different one.
Yeah. He was both great. Both had a great time.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
So we've had a panty dropper.
Our panty riser.
A panty riser.
Insert song here.
Insert the song.
Panty riser of the week. Panty riser of the week. I'm picking my panties off the ground 'cause you disgust me. Panty riser of the week. Panty riser of the week. I'm picking my panties off the ground 'cause you disgust me. Panty riser.
Moving along.
Panty riser of the week is climate change. Because as you all know, this week in New York, I can't believe we didn't talk about this at all.
I know.
We were visited by
The black
smog
smog.
fairy. And it turned New York yellow for a bit.
Yeah.
Everyone said it gave it a filter because usually a a lot of movies when they're in Mexico, they'll end up having like that yellowy filter on it. Like how Twilight had that blue one. Usually when things are in Mexico, they'll have like this yellowy filter on it. Everyone's like, why am I in Mexico in a movie right now?
It was strange.
It was just like the way the yellow just like rolled in.
Yeah.
And it smelled like a campfire.
It smelled like somebody was burning incense. Like, not like a fire. Like, it had
No,
that,
I
like...
got campfire. That's what I smelled. Because I got it because I was home at that time when it was yellow. I was on Long Island. But you were here. But on Long Island, it just smelled like a campfire.
No, here it had, like, a weird smell. But also, like, I was kind of out in the beginning before it turned yellow.
Mm-hmm. Because I had gone out the night before, and I went to the movies with my brother.
What'd you see?
We had seen the new Spider-Man. I think it's Beyond the Spider-Verse, I want to say, or Into the Spider-Verse. And the next one's called Beyond the Spider-Verse. Also a panty riser of the week. That movie was really good. But...
No, panty dropper.
Oh, panty dropper, not a panty riser. That movie was good. It was a panty dropper, not riser. But we had come out of the movies, and it was so smoky, it looked like fog. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I think something's on fire. It smells. And my brother was like, it's the wildfires. And I was like, yeah, I know that's why the smoke's here. But I was like, in my head, I was like, that.
Yeah, why would it smell?
It. But yeah, it just kind of smelled like a campfire.
It's so weird. Like,
It's
that's something in
creepy.
Canada could bring that. Weird. I mean, if we were it was like smoking 6 cigarettes. And I was like, oh.
It's a Friday night for me.
Yeah. Like, let me free cigs. Let me eat that up. But yeah, it just like hindered me because I walked in it for like 20 minutes and then I immediately felt ill.
Hindered you? Like Lips of an Angel?
Oh, I wish the DJ last night played it.
She yet again put it on her head.
I have it saved. I have
can
it queued
insert a
up.
photo. Yeah, she does just have it saved in her Snapchat. so she can just pull it up whenever she needs to be like, play Lips of an Angel.
He did not. It was not the vibe.
It's not the vibe.
But I had fun nonetheless. It would have been so much better with Lips of an Angel.
Yeah, so that's our panty riser of the week. And I hear you have a little hot take for us that I can't really relate to.
We're going to end with a hot take.
Go forward.
While you were away, I was like, I need something to keep my little mind busy for the nights that you were away. So I decided to catch up on some shows that I've been needing to watch. So I finally watched season 3 of Outer Banks.
I still have not.
It was not that good. That is not my hot take. But it was definitely not season 1 / season 2 worthy. Like, it was more cringe than anything. Like, at some parts I had to mute it because I was so cringed out. But my hot take that I will leave you with to ponder over is Outer Banks is this generation's version of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got something
But
to
if you think
say
about it, it's a
now.
group of teens that drive in a Volkswagen Bug and they solve mysteries.
Yeah.
All they need is a dog that may or may not talk.
John B can be the dog.
He's
John
not
B's
a dog.
jogged me.
Yeah. John B's are dogs. But it's this generation's version of the live action Scooby-Doo. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, season 4.
Well,
We'll see what happens.
probably won't watch that either, if we're being honest with each other.
Honestly, you don't need to watch season 3.
And with that,
We bid you adieu.
we bid you goodbye. All our information is linked down below. Feel free to follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We're not on Facebook.
TikTok.
TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music. I just clicked a bunch of links on our Buzzsprout account, so I think our podcast is live a couple other places now, so feel free to look it up on other platforms if you're feeling like that. And like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell so you could be notified every time we post a video, because we are posting shorts on there constantly.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to also
Go
possibly
live?
start streaming on Twitch.
Ooh, yeah.
I think so. Let us know if that's something you're interested in. if you'd want to see more of that, or if you want to see us do, maybe we can even branch out and doing just some content type videos.
Yeah.
Like mukbangs and such. So
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah.
let us know.
What you want to see.
Love you.
See you next week.
Bye.